Hey y'all, it's Coral. In this video, I'll be breaking down the family tree of the Dream SMP. Also, according to YouTube statistics, I have 1 subscriber, so thank you so much for subscribing. And if you yourself aren't subscribed and end up enjoying the video, please consider subscribing. It's free and you can always unsubscribe. Enjoy the video! So let's start off the family tree with the group known as Sleepy Boys Inc. Sleepy Boys Inc. is made up of Philza, Wilbur Soot, Technoblade, and TommyInnit. Philza canonically had children with a Samsung smart refrigerator. Wilbur confirms that the refrigerator is his mother in text-to-speech messages on Phil's November 30th stream, saying, "Philza got down and dirty with a Samsung smart fridge sometime in the early 70s, and now I exist. And my mother is now canonically a Samsung smart fridge." It is not confirmed if Philza and the smart fridge were ever married, or if the fridge is just the mother of his children. However, just 2 days later, Philza talked about the Samsung smart refrigerator and its current location on his stream.
Did you have relations with a Samsung smart fridge to get those lily pads too?
Alright, I'm gonna fucking crush everything on this now, right? So Wilbur said I had sex with a smart fridge. That's his mother, canonically in the SMP. I'm gonna ruin it. Guess where that fridge is now? In a fucking dump somewhere. Have that.
Many fans believe that this means Phil killed off the Samsung smart refrigerator himself. Before Phil killed the fridge, though, they had some children: Technoblade, Wilbur, and TommyInnit. On December 13th, Wilbur was asked in a stream who the older brother was, him or Technoblade.
Also, is Techno the older brother or are you? Techno's the older brother. Techno in the family dynamic, Techno is the older brother, but only by 2 minutes. That's all I'm gonna say.
However, Wilbur never confirms if this is just for the Sleepy Boys Inc. family dynamic or also for the Dream SMP family. Technoblade confirms that it is just for the Sleepy Boys Inc. dynamic a week later in his stream, becoming unbelievably rich.
Juby and Phil's son still canon? No, I reject all of the family canon. That's weird. You guys, if you guys want to believe it's true, that's fine, but I don't. I do not.
So Technoblade canonically is not part of the family tree, but Philza still has 3 children, with Tubbo being the 3rd. However, he does state that Tubbo is adopted in his stream.
Tubbo we just found on the street.
There is an ended chest under the plot of your house. You can use that temporarily anyway. Love you, Dad.
Tubbo we just found on the street and just adopted him.
With the 3 established children of Philza and the Samsung smart fridge, we must move on to their relationships. Wilbur is the only one of the 3 with a significant other. Both he and Fundy have confirmed that Wilbur was married to a salmon named Sally, and together they are the parents of Fundy.
Okay, so canonically I had sex with a fish. So Fundy is my son, and Fundy's mother is a salmon. Her name's Sally.
I don't want to talk about your wife, your salmon.
Oh, their wives aren't real. Don't be ridiculous.
Oh, sorry.
She was my salmon mistress.
When you're the boss's son, there are no boundaries, you know. Say what you want.
There are no boundaries. When your mom's a salmon, what can they do?
However, Wilbur has lost all 3 of his canon lives and is now Ghostbur. Since Fundy is now technically orphaned...
I had this little talk with Eret.
With Eret?
You know Eret. You remember Eret, right?
Yeah, we don't like Eret. It's in the song. We hate Eret.
Right. So, he came to me and he was like, hey, bud. You're an orphan now. I'm like, yeah, well...
Well, no,
he may or may not have, offered me adoption papers. And I mentioned it to Phil, because Phil's my only alive relative right now. So it really comes down to whether or not Phil signs it.
This will soon add Eret canonically to the family tree, as long as Philza signs the adoption papers, which has yet to happen as of January 2nd, 2021. Fundy and Dream were also married on the stream, but Dream has since tweeted that it's not part of the SMP lore, and therefore is not canon. Some other relationships on the Dream SMP are Captain Puffy and Naichu, and George Not Found and Ninja. Captain Puffy and Nikki went on a date, and afterwards, Captain Puffy gave Nikki a promise ring.
Here, I end off with this.
Aww.
Not an engagement ring, because that's too soon.
Yeah. Oh, it's a promise ring. Oh my god. Okay. I will put it on my hand.
It's beautiful!
George and Ninja were married when Ninja came on the SMP. However, Ninja is not a reoccurring player on the SMP and has not been back since the episode with his wedding. So we can't be sure if this is canon or if it's just a joke like Dream and Fundy's wedding. In another smaller family tree, Quackity, Karl Jacobs, and Sapnap are all engaged to be married.
And we've talked about this. All three of us have talked about this. I think all three of us should get married. I don't understand why we're not. Why are we not? Why does it have to be...
That would be cheating, Carl, and I don't condone cheating.
Yeah. Well, what's it called? Is it called a polyamorous relationship?
Polyamorous.
Maybe we can have that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't even know how to say that word. I don't even know how to say
Polyamorous
that.
relationship.
All right, Carl.
Let's make this, once we rebuild L'Manberg, this will be our first festival that we hold together as a country. That's my opinion.
What does that mean?
Yeah, what does that mean exactly?
The first event that we hold together as a country is them watching us get married.
They say that they will wed after the war is over. Sapnap has also confirmed that his dad is BadBoyHalo.
BadBoyHalo's your dad?
Well, yeah, you didn't know? They call him DadBoyHalo for a reason, man.
DadBoyHalo.
Dad bod Halo.
Those are currently all of the known canonical relationships on the Dream SMP. Many key players such as Dream, Skeppy, Rambo, and Antfrost do not yet have any confirmed relationships on the SMP, but with players streaming every day, it would not be surprising if new lore pops up soon. Thank you all so much for watching, and a special thanks to the Dream SMP and the creators for making such an engaging storyline. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to like or subscribe. It really helps out small creators such as myself. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching.